Hello, this is Serak Haile with the HEC Hawk TV Report. So, with what's going on as far as coronavirus, there's been a lot of questions as far as protection. Some people have had questions about whether they should wear a mask or not. Keep in mind, it is essential to wear a mask and protect yourself. Okay, at this point in time, we have enough info to know how this virus spreads through respiratory droplets, any type of contact with germs or surfaces that may inhabit the virus to stay on there for a couple minutes to a couple hours. So a lot of people have been asking, well, what type of mask do I buy? Well, there's different type of masks. You have surgical masks, which obviously you see in hospitals and doctors wear and whatnot. So those are loose fitting. They're disposable. They protect you from droplets, splashes, and sprays that may contain germs. Okay. Now you also have the N95 mask. Now these masks are actually a type of respirator. Okay, it offers a little bit more protection than a surgical mask because it can filter out both large and small particles. Now, the name indicates that the mask is designed to block 95% of very small particles, hence why it's called the N95. Unfortunately, though, a lot of these surgical and N95 masks are really hard to find. As you know, stocks of them have been bought up. The real concern is the medical professionals who don't have access to some of these masks are kind of left out to hang pretty much. There's also cloth masks, which kind of speaks for itself, which is probably the least effective, but least effective helps better than not being protected whatsoever. I mean, these are essentials you can find around the house. Bottom line is, even though we're trying to get back to normal and people are trying to go back to work, trying to go out and about and communicate and talk to their families and friends, it is important to understand that this virus hasn't gone away. Infection rates are still high, death rates are still rising, even though the goal here is to, what they say, flatten the curve. Unfortunately, from my own experience, walking around outside, there are quite a few people I've noticed that are not wearing masks. Just be wary, protect yourself. At the end of the day, you want to make sure not only are you healthy, but the people you come in contact with are healthy. You don't want to infect family members, friends, children's, or anybody of that nature. So if you can't get a surgical mask, if you can't get an N95 mask, cloth mask will work as well until the other two become more available. Well, that's all, folks. My name is Serak Haile. Thanks for joining me on this HEC Hawk TV Report.